Hello, awesome people. Thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joy. I do subscription unboxings, makeup try-ons, a little bit of everything actually. Today we're going to do a get ready with me video. If you are a subscriber here, thank you for coming back, and I hope to keep seeing you come back. Let's go ahead and let's get this party started. So if you watched any of my previous videos, I just recently did a unboxing haul for BH Cosmetics, and today that's what we're going to try on. So I decided to use this palette right here. It is the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection. Has 15 shades in it. A second. There's a really big mirror. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing today? I don't know actually if this tells me the colors. So I'm going to start off with this color right here. I hope everybody is, well, I guess I'll use my mirror. I hope everybody is having a great day. I am using the HB Cosmetics brush set, the festive, just a second, this festival brush set, and I'm using the number 9 one. I don't know if it's the right brush for what I'm doing, but it works for me. And so far I really like it. I've used a couple of looks with a couple of other palettes that weren't my BH Cosmetics ones, but I have used these brushes because I really wanted to try them out. And I really like them at the moment. They are now my favorite brush. So after that one, I'm going to go in with this color right here. I wish I knew what the colors are. I can look them up online just so that way when I do videos, I can tell you guys what the shades are. Yeah, I'm using the same brush. I do that a lot. Figure I'm blending it all together anyways, so why not just use it? And as you can tell, I'm not a makeup artist. I just throw my makeup on. I see what I like, what I don't like. I fix it. If I have to, I take it all off and start all over again and just go with the flow. Kind of like when you're painting a canvas. I like to paint on my spare time. I think I paint like a 5-year-old, but sometimes 5-year-olds have the cutest little paintings. I hope to get better one day. Everybody tells me that it looks better than I think, but then again, I am my own worst enemy. So I am my own worst critic. I do like how them blend though. It's super pretty. I like the effect that I'm getting. What do you guys think? Can you see? Can you tell? I hate that I have hooded eyes. I really do. I wished that I had normal eyes, non-hooded ones. I feel like I could do so much better of a look. So much better. I'm thinking maybe my lighting might be a little too bright. I'm still having a problem with that, guys. And I've read so many videos. I've watched so many videos, read so many articles. All right. So because I want some color, I'm going to start off with this green, and then I'm probably going to go down to this blue and then finish with that blue. Is what I'm thinking. I could change it. You never know. But I'm going to go ahead and switch up my brush now. So I am going to use the HB6 Festival brush set one. Take that green. Now I just tap it like that. It's not very dark. Okay. Thought it would be darker. It's definitely like not very pigmented. Okay, so I'm just going to scrub it in there. There we go. Right, so I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to jump into that blue one. Okay, I'm just going to tap it because you don't know. Some palettes can have really good pigmented colors with really buildable colors. It's weird. You think, I don't know if they do that on purpose or no, that's definitely, so we got to dig into that. So if any of you use the BH Cosmetics, do you like their makeup? It's the first time I've ever used. I've been waiting to do some makeup try-ons. I haven't used any of the makeup looks, but I had to leave for a few days and go down and help my daughter. She lives 4 hours away. She had a little baby, had my grandson, and she ended up being in labor for like a day and a half, and then she ended up having to go back and do a C-section, poor thing. So now she's always going to have C-sections. I'd rather do it naturally. My first 2 were natural. My last 2 were C-section. C-section is horrible for any woman, but it gets the baby out. Now I've got my 3rd grandchild and my 2nd grandson. If you see all that fallout, I think that's why I never put my concealer or my foundation or anything like that on first. So that way if there is fallout, it's easier to clean it up. I'm lazy, so I try to figure out the best ways to clean stuff up without actually having to do a lot of work. And I found out years ago, foundation works great. I'm just going back in with that green, because I feel like just not what I wanted to do. Like the pigment fell off. I really hope all their palettes ain't like this. I grab in my number 6 brush again, and I'm going to go back in with that dark brown that I was using earlier. You fill this in. And then I'm going to take this number 9 brush again, I think it is. Well, one's a 9 and one's a 6, actually. I'm not sure which is which, but I'm going to see if I can put that color right here in the corner of my eyes with a brush, or if I'm going to have to use my finger. I know a lot of people like using their finger. I don't. I will make the product work, but I'd rather just use a brush. I just want to put it right there. Okay. That's what that looks like. Bunch of fallout. I think I'd have been a little bit more prepared, eh? A little bit more prepared. I thought I had everything. But, oh well. Let's brush that off. So get that brushed off. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to do is the eyeliner. Now this is the HB Cosmetics Liquid Eyeliner Black. I do not have a mascara in HB because I already have some, so I didn't order any. So I'll be using I not do a lot of winged eyeliner looks because, for one, I don't know how to do them, and for 2, I think with my hooded eyes they look dumb. So I just normally just go over my lash line, because I do like eyeliner. Sometimes I'll just wear eyeliner. Okay, It's pretty. That looks pretty good. I like how it's sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see it. But there's like, it's like black with sparkles on it. I hope you guys can see it. I like 2 mascaras. I'm going to use my e.l.f. waterproof black mascara, and then I'm going to use my Lily Lashes Triple X mascara. And the reason why that is because when I put this on, it separates my eyelashes, and then it dries out, and then I'm able to put in the Lily Lash because that kind of clumps up first. But if you use this, I found out first, and then you go in with this, then it doesn't clump up, and I don't like the clumping up. So that's what I'm going to do. Might as well do my makeup like I normally would, instead of trying to do it like everybody else does, maybe one day. Alright, done with that. Sometimes I think doing your eyelashes takes longer than doing your makeup look on your eyes. Just depends. I do like to wear fake lashes, but I don't when I'm just doing an everyday look. I don't even know if I'm going to leave my house today, so there's no need to get all dolled up. Alrighty. And I did do my brows off camera. I usually do, guys. I'm sorry. So I learned this new trick, and I've been using it. I don't know if it actually works, but you take a lighter and you heat the top of this for a few seconds, and then you let it dry for a few seconds, and it's supposed to be, and I touch it because if it feels touchable here, then you can put it on your eye. At least that's how I determine. And then you put it on, and it's supposed to be like a instant curling iron. And I try to make sure I get it back as far as I can before I pinch it. That's why sometimes I have to move it back further. And I do believe, I'm not sure why, I do believe my natural lashes on my right eye are longer than the lashes on my left eye. I could be wrong, but that's what I think anyways. So there's liner. I'm going to use Wet n Wild Pro-Line eyeliner for my bottom line because it just works really well. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because I found out with hooded eyes you should only do about half, especially if you have eyeshadow under your eyes, because it'll make it look like you have a bigger eye. And I've experimented with it, and I actually think that it works. So I've been using a lot of little hacks that I've been seeing with my girls that I watch on YouTube, and also I've come up with a few little hacks off of TikTok. So I likey. All right, so that's done. Now we're gonna do the foundation and concealer, but this is like way darker than the foundation, so I'm gonna do the coverage concealer first. 114, and it's really dark. I thought it looked like my shade when I ordered it, but it's not my shade at all. You guys see how dark that is compared to my skin? But I don't like to waste money, and I already opened it, so I can't put it in my giveaway. So we're going to use it no matter what, because that's just who I am. I'm going to use my butt plug looking sponge to do my HB foundation, liquid foundation, natural flawless in the shade 211 roasted. When I tried to swatch, oop, there we go. I thought maybe I broke it. Hold on, I think. Let me grab a different mirror. I broke my mirror. 7 years bad luck, right? Damn me, my 7. Sorry, guys. I want to listen to music, but so many people have problems with music, and I know I'm gonna forget to be like, this isn't my music, and I don't have any rights to it. I keep trying to look into my phone because that's what I'm using to record with right now. I have a camera, but I even bought a camera just to record my videos, but it's such a pain in the butt. I hooking everything up. I don't have my own little space, so I use the corner of my couch. And so to get everything set up for the actual camcorder, it's a pain in the rump, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to set it up and then just leave it there instead of having to always take everything down. We're working on getting me my own area. We're building my bedroom right now. My husband is a contractor. He owns his own little business. I help him when I'm not doing anything or he needs my help. But right now he's just kind of super busy with work, so my bedroom got put on hold. And I don't know enough to do it myself, so I'm waiting until he's got time to do it. But money comes first. Gotta make that money to survive. Well, see how this is like really red here? I know I have redness. I don't think I have rosacea. I've been to plenty of doctors and nobody's ever said it was rosacea, but I don't know what it is, but this isn't covering it. So I'll put a little bit more and see. It didn't say if it was a full coverage or a light coverage or buildup. I'm gonna say it's a light coverage because look, it's not covering that red right there. I do like how this feels though. It's laying very light on the skin. I'm an oily person. I don't know if this is for oily people or not, but I feel like it's super shiny. I don't like that. I guess when I order stuff, I should read more about it. I guess, but I didn't, so I'll have to look into it, because if this is for dry people, then I'll just give it to my daughter. She's pretty much the same color as I am. She's dry. So when I get products that are for dry people, I'll use it once or twice just to see. Because you can still get a good, idea of what it does, even if it makes you look still, glossy or dewy or shiny, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. So this is so yeah, it's a little bit lighter, that's for sure. But I am gonna use my e.l.f. contour palette, so maybe I can give myself a little bit of color. Let's do it this way, a little bit of color. I'm not sure which brush I'm supposed to use, so let's just go ahead and use this number 3 brush. And I'm gonna start off with this brown here. I just want y'all to know I am rushing through this. It usually takes me longer to do my makeup, but I don't want to have an hour-long video, and I'm sure y'all don't either. I do edit, but I'm still rushing through it and to try to get done as quickly as possible without having any mistakes, because I'm not really good at editing yet. I'm still figuring it out. So I try not to make any mistakes, so that way there's not that much editing that I have to do. And it takes me a lot longer to edit if I make more mistakes. So since I'm lazy and I don't like to do things the hard way, I try to do it the best that I can every time, but they don't always work. Just so you guys are aware. Now I'm sure, 100% positive I'm doing this the wrong way. Y'all can tell me, but if you're gonna tell me that I'm doing it the wrong way, please follow through with telling me how I'm supposed to do it the right way. All right, so then I'm going to, and I've never really done this before, but I'm going to take this darker brown, and I think it's like a bronzer, and I'm going to put it like right here a little bit. I always thought it made you look dirty, but a lot of people wear it. And I'm going to try. I have a Profession Cosmetics blush palette that has 6 shades in it. And the Harmony is the one I use the most. I'm just going to use this brush again. Go in there. Grab a mirror. Yes, I'm smiling. That's how I was taught. So you can get the apples, and you go up like that. So I'm an old lady with 3 grandkids, so I still do it the way I was taught years ago by my mom. Seems to work. Okay. No highlighters today. And then the very last thing that I'm going to use of my BH Cosmetics is going to be the BH Liquid Lipstick in the color Samantha. Okay, I figured this one is lighter purple than the other one that I picked, so I figured that'd go with the lighter one. Okay. Alrighty, guys. This is the look that I came up with. What do you think? Of course, I like it because I'm the one that put it on, and if I went and liked it, I'd have taken it off and started all over again. Not too happy with the color of this foundation, and because it makes me look really shiny, and I'm naturally shiny because I am like super oily. So I'm gonna have to find out if this is for dry people. I didn't even think about looking. I forget about stuff when I order makeup. I just see sales and I'm like, oh yeah. But my after all look I'm happy with. When I try the other palettes, hopefully they have better pigment and they're easier for being buildable. If not, I'll still use them, but I don't like palettes that take forever to build, and I felt like it took forever to build my eyes. I felt like I worked on my eyes more than I should have, than I normally would. But what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remain awesome. Peace.